Hello, good day. I'm John Paul Salazar, presenting the background of the study. Okay, let's start. Parenting significantly shape adolescent development, and authoritarian parenting, with its strict rules, high expectation, and limited emotional support, often leads to higher stress levels that impact grades, social interaction, and well-being. What's more, senior high STEM students already face unique challenges like intensive coursework, complex problem solving, and demanding labs that add to their stress. And at Golden Fate Academy, students have reported feeling pressured and unconscious, suggesting a link between this parenting style and their stress. So this study will investigate the correlation by looking at the tolerant parenting experience and stress levels, with the goal of giving parents, teachers, and administrators insight to better support their student well-being and academic success.
Now, let's proceed to the statement of the problem and significance of the study. In this study, we want to understand the characteristics and stress levels of grade 11 STEM students at Golden Fate Academy. First, we identify their basic information using nominal level of measurement. These are simple categories such as sex, age, and grade weighted average. Next, we measure their stress level using the ordinal level of measurement, which shows levels from highest to lowest. These include very stress, stress, moderate, slightly stress, and not stress at all. These help us to see pattern in their stress and how it differs among students. Next, in the significance of the study. This study is important because it looks at how authoritarian parenting might influence students. We measure this using nominal categories such as strict rules, harsh discipline, low warmth, and high control. We also gather we also gather students' own descriptions of their environment with categories like controlling environment, lack of freedom, fear-based discipline, strict or structured household, consequence-based discipline. By understanding these factors, the study can help teachers, parents, and the school see how home environment may affect students' stress level and overall well-being.
Here are the related studies that support our research. Awareness and others in 2022 explored how authoritarian parenting affects senior high school students' emotional well-being. After interviewing 15 top-performing learners, they found that this parenting style often leads to exhaustion, pressure, and psycho-emotional stress. Pabella in 2022 further support this by studying 60 Filipino college students and compared their grade levels based on their parents' parenting style. The results showed that students with authoritarian parents had lower grade scores than those with authoritative or permissive parents. This suggests that strict control can weaken persistence. International studies also show that similar patterns. Q and others in 2022 who surveyed over 2,900 middle school students discovered that authoritarian parenting is linked to higher rates of depression and anxiety. Meanwhile, Cheng and Deng in 2022 found that parental pressure and control contribute to poorer emotional and behavioral outcomes of children. Overall, these studies consistently show that authoritarian parenting has negative effects on students' mental health, motivation, and emotional development.
Following a study from LUM from the year 2023, which involved both students and parents between the parenting styles and stress levels, using online surveys with approximately 73 candidates, studies found no significant statistical correlation between parenting styles and stress, though it revealed that students under authoritarian parenting described the cause of pressure by external factors such as exams and pandemics. Following the study of Chinese universities from 2025, which involved the education major undergraduates, with 183 of these graduates being sampled with the standardized parenting style and academic anxiety questionnaires, studies discovered no strong overall effects on students, but has however been reported to have more academic anxiety for those who experience strict or authoritarian parenting. Next is the study from Shafwan et al. From the year 2025, which involves the influence of parenting paternal on the mental health of school-aged children. Approximately 400 parents of school-aged children being surveyed, which complemented the psychological assessments of their children's mental health. The results discovered that authoritarian parenting has been positively associated with better mental health outcomes, as authoritarian and neglectful were linked to an increase in anxiety. Vijay et al. From the year 2022, which involves the parenting styles and mental health of adolescents, with cross-sectional studies with the PSDQ and perceived stress scales, found that the boys from all age groups felt that their parents have adopted a permissive style, whereas girls from all ages felt that their parents had adopted authoritative styles.
Our study is a quantitative correlation design because it's the best way to see if there's a relationship between authoritarian parenting and stress level in STEM students. Without manipulating anything unethically, we are using surveys with established questionnaire to measure both parenting style and stress. Ranking them on a ordinal scale, we are surveying 100 students carefully chosen to represent both grade levels. This method ensures anonymity, ethical treatment, and allows us to analyze the data statistically to determine if a meaningful correlation exists. While it won't prove cause and effect, it will provide valuable insight into the potential relationship between those two factors. Furthermore, this research is especially important for STEM students who often experience significant academic pressures. The results could lead to better support programs, inform parenting workshop, and pave the way for future research exploring latent factors. By focusing on Golden Plate Academy Senior High School, we aim to contribute a more specific understanding to the exist research on this topic.